wiper kit for the YXZ, and but to do it on the YXZ, it's not manufactured for it.
Sounds like a deal.
Do that again, bud.
Sound effect. Oh.
Bam! All right. Now the unit will fit. You could probably just pour it right in the hole. I'll move it up and out of the way a little bit, and then have. Scrape it to make a mark after we found our center. There it goes. Right?
I'm perfect, so
Perfection right here. Okay, we got it on there, Darren. So it kind of fits in between the roof. It's a little here. Yeah, so the windshield will still be able to fold up, which is pretty handy. And bam. That's black underneath, you know, maybe scribe the inside mark and then yeah, it shows with your little plastic things on it. Alright, we moved a little further along, and then the upper part of the cowling. So, to do that, also needs to go first, so that's going to end up getting hardwired for the radiator, but it'll also deflect some mud. So
that rail, you have a radiator.
Yeah. Got this figured out, and this wiring here, so it'll actually open and fold type cord thing, so it can kind of spring it up. And here we go. All right, Jaron. Okay, buddy. So we got the wiper kit for the YXZ, and Jaron and I, my friend Jaron, Mr. Howard, are working on installing this aftermarket kit that is pretty much essentially the same as my Kymco, or my girl's Kymco, sorry, to go on the YXZ, but to do it on the YXZ, it's not manufactured for it. So we're going to drill some holes, and I'm going to mount it probably right in here. I don't have a head cam, so we can't do the filming as we go. But we'll have to do a little compartmental videos to explain what we're up to.
Sounds like a deal.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's cook some car parts and legitimately go.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh. All right. So first thing I think we need to do, and this may change as we go along, is mount the wiper motor unit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Do that again, bud.
Sound effect. Oh.
Bam! All right, and that I'll edit that in. Oh yeah. Anyway, so it'll end up right about here. I checked the length of the wiper and all that stuff, and I figure it's going to clear the best here. And also, once the windshield's folded up, the unit will fit in this space. Yeah, the unit will fit in this space here. Maybe. To clear it. I'm hoping so. Well, I guess we can check it. Here.
Where's the super glue?
Here. Just lay it down and see what it does. Yeah, it's going to be a little long, but it's not going to stick that far out because I can adjust it with the threads.
Is it going to clear right here?
Yeah, it'll clear there for sure. It swings out. Yeah, it'll clear that. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, because it's going to be right here. Yeah, it'll be fine. Anyway, so this is what we're in store for. And also we're trying to, yeah. And we're also trying to install this washer bottle kit, and we're not sure. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to put it through the spring here. I kind of put it
right here.
yeah, somewhere there. And put it there, and then with a funnel fill it up, because the space on a YXZ.
Oh, we can cut this open.
Yeah, the space on the YXZ is pretty limited, but as you can see the filler cap right here. So if you were a good pourer, you could probably just pour it right in the hole.
My aiming always sucks.
Yeah? Yeah. Is that why you piss all over the toilet seat and your mom gets mad at you? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so, but there's plenty of room to get your hand in there to pop the lid and do whatever you needed to do. So I think this is where I'm going to put it. I don't think it's going to block off too much airflow to the radiator. I'll have to let you know and see if it has any overheating issues, and then I'll have to relocate it from there. But I think that's where I'm going to put it. And then I'm going to put one of the switches for the wiper or the squirter probably here.
We can hide in the glove box.
Right here, and I'll just move the aux mount a little bit and move this thing up and out of the way. My Adventure Pro, I'll move it up and out of the way a little bit, and then have the access to the switch panel here. So that's the plan. We're going to get started, and we'll let you know. We'll give you updates.
Dun, dun, dun.
Me and my boy Jaron figured it out. We did a crude measurement. Figured the base was about 3 fingers up from the top. So that's the clearance we needed. Put that here, kind of guesstimated so the housing wouldn't hit the upper part of the bend. And eyeballed the center as close as we figured good enough. I mean, it's not really super critical, and if it's a little towards the driver's side, it makes it better.
You need the wiper go.
Oh, damn. He's got moves like Jagger.
Hell yeah.
But anyway, so, and then we took the wiper, assembled it to make sure that it would pivot from the sweeping point
So it's on like
from
this.
here. Yeah, so, except for the sound effects, hopefully it doesn't sound like that when we're done with it.
Oh, more like.
Oh yeah. Yeah, nice work, buddy. All right, back in a minute.
There's two fucking holes. There's 2 holes on the windshield right here.
Yeah, no
It's
turning
like-
back now.
Nope, it's too late now. If you don't like it, super glue, here we come.
All right, well, here we go. Let's see if she works. So what we did was we put it in there and kind of scraped it to make a mark after we found our center of the other hole and figured out a drill bit. And there it goes.
Oh, that means
It fits good. And then when you're sitting in the cab, you can't see it at all. It's behind the mirror, so it's perfect. Right?
I'm perfect, so I don't know about this thing. This is close to it.
No, bro. You're staring at perfection right here.
I don't know what profession is. It's like straight up barbecue. You know, that's the best kind there is. See,
All
bronze
right.
can. 14.
Huh?
14.
Yeah, 14 or, 5/8. Who knows? Depends on if it was made in Asia or if it was made in the U.S.
USA, USA, USA.
That's what I'm talking about.
Then all of a sudden it's like, white power!
Hey, whoa, hey. Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's hella racist.
Well, that's you, foo.
Whatever.
Why'd you bring it to that level? Foo.
I don't know. You know?
All right.
Do the dum, ding dong. That's it.
Is that your uncle?
Probably.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
probably.
be surprised.
Okay, we got it on there, Jaron.
Unfortunately, the screen is still there. So guess what? We did something right. Whew, no sweat there.
Yeah, we didn't break it. So it kind of fits in between the roof. It's a little clears there pretty good, but it hits the arm here. But it still ties down. Gotta tighten that. Still ties down, so I don't know how much that's gonna do to that, and how much I really
think we can put some.
care.
I think we can put some rubber there.
Nah, I think I'm alright. So anyway, yeah, so the windshield will still be able to fold up, which is pretty handy.
And ding.
Yeah.
full and it clears.
And bam, that's what the finished product will look like. If you're anal, this is kind of a machine that I use pretty hard, so not that picky. Having this, you could paint this black underneath, you know, maybe scribe the inside mark and then maybe figure out where you want it. Yeah, something like that. But for me, I don't care.
For me, I care.
Yeah, yeah, it shows with your little plastic things all over your Honda.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, now we got the wiper mounted. I pulled the center console. That releases from here, pops it loose, and then you slide it back and it comes out from between the seats. But anyway, I think I'm going to need to remove this panel for wiring routing purposes, and I'm going to come out. I've got my aux mount here, and the squirter switch, I think I'm going to put in one of these deletes right here. Oh yeah. So that's where we're at right now. Give you another update in a minute. Oh yeah. Hey buddy. All right, we moved a little further along.
We should destroy this thing. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is coming apart too much.
Oh, damn it. No. So anyway, we had to remove the windshield connector piece, you know, the little, I don't know what they call that, but anyway, it's part of the cowling. And then the upper part of the cowling to get access to the back of the switch box or cubby if you don't have a switch box, because I'm going to run the squirter switch right here in my little panel there. So to do that, also I had to remove the seat bottom, this piece which you saw just a minute ago, and a little bit of the side cover here. Didn't need to take the seat all the way out to get enough access to the wiring. Connected to the battery, the one switch goes from the squirter, which is the central wiring, needs to go first, so that's going to end up getting hardwired first, and then it's going to go from there to the squirter bottle, which we determined is going to be in good shape right there.
Vibration free.
Yeah, pretty good location, and you can fill it from right here. I think it's a perfect spot. Yes, it blocks a little bit of airflow to the radiator, but it'll also deflect some mud, so it's a maybe a
Win-win
wash.
situation.
I think it's a wash. Yeah, it's probably a wash.
Hey, in case that fails, you have your radiator washed
Yeah,
out.
there you go. Anyway, so this is where we are right now with the project. Sweet.
Wow, wow, wow. Things is coming along pretty great right now.
I would say so. We ran the wiring through here, through the back of the case here.
All nice and clean.
Washer bottle there. And then with the wiring run up along the roll cage and then into the top windshield. I'm going to have to add a little extension piece to that so when it's folded it could stay connected, or I'll just disconnect it and come up with a better design to quick disconnect. Not sure.
Ooh, wires.
Not sure at this point. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
My buddy Jaron got this figured out. Wipers on. It's all put back together. All nice and tidy. Everything looks good. Wiring was fairly simple. Gonna extend this wiring here so it'll actually open and fold and do all that. I'm gonna think about maybe one of those like telephone type cord things so it can kind of spring its way out and spring back. But anyway, looking pretty good, pretty tidy. Just got a couple last things to finish up, and we're done.
Hallelujah.
And here we go.
Oh shit, it actually worked.